I'm short. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Longer and Harder, the show on the internet where we take a subject and we go deeper. How are you all doing today? Hello, Micro. Hello, Richard. Hello, Sean. Hello, and Geo, and Deathpool Wilson, and Chris. Hello, everyone. How are you? And Fino's here. Oh my goodness. Rhett is ready to disco. I'm always ready to disco. Always ready to go. Because why not? Why not? So I hope you all are having yourselves a wonderful day, wonderful Sunday. The time has changed. It is now an hour earlier. We're now back in sync with the other barbarian countries known as Europe. So that's a thing. It was shorter this time. I think it took like 2 weeks in the spring for us to line up with the barbarians. But now we're here. Hello, Sir Purcell. How are you? Hello, W6. Oh, WF6I. I will remember how to say that appropriately one time. Hello, Nelsie. Oh my goodness, it's pronounced Bavarian countries. Oh, thank you, Micro, for that. I will put it in the place where it belongs in a little bit. Then I meant to do that. Oh, music's still going. Haha, let's pause that. Because I don't know what I'm doing. Ever. I'm trying to see my screen, but I can't because everything's in the way. Gonna just awkwardly do that. Okay. So hello everybody. Let's see, what do we got today? We have do you have housekeeping? I don't think we have housekeeping. I mean, I guess quick announcement, or way early ahead announcement. 2 weeks I will not be here. I will be in Denver for my yearly Denver vacation. So show next week, but no show the week after that, and that's about it. Probably a video the week after that. Probably a debate video, because the next debate video is pretty much done because it's super easy. So that will hopefully actually get done maybe early enough that patrons can see it first, because it's really not that big of a deal. So that's more or less it for that. There just isn't a lot going on right now, so we're gonna move on. My How Club vacation, I know, right? It's gonna be the best. I love going to Denver. It's always so much fun. Last year my wife and I went to Estes Park and then hung out up there for a day. I think we're gonna do that again this year, so we'll go to Estes Park again. And maybe hang out in Boulder. We hung out in Boulder a little bit last year. I found a really great distillery called Spirit Hound, which I absolutely adored, and it was so much fun. Such good stuff there. And then there's always just good stuff. Lots of good beer. So Estes Sparks, I only know about Estes Perkle. What? Vacation sex is the best. Lol. Oh, thank you. So yeah, so that's more or less it. I guess holidays are gonna come up, so there'll probably be a bit of interruption on things for Thanksgiving. Maybe, I don't know. I know there will be some interruption after whatever. Oh, hello, Errant Massa. Let's go with that. Errant Massa, how are you? I hope you're having a great day. All right, so with that said, that's about it for housekeeping. So we can move right along to beer of the week. We have this week, we have a beer from Lucky Bucket, one of my favorite breweries here in Nebraska, right? Not quite down the street, but more or less down the street from me. So I go there quite often. They are pretty fun people. Follow them on Twitter. They're hilarious. So good times to be had there. But we have another beer from Lucky Bucket, because let's do something seasonal. Currently dicking around on Animal Crossing New Leaf. I love New Leaf. It's a really good game. I really did. My wife got like super hooked on New Leaf. It's a lot of fun. I always love the Animal Crossing games. In general, they're all super good. So that's about it. This looks interesting, yes. So it's called Snowsuit. It's a spiced Belgium Abbey Ale. That's a thing. So from Lucky Bucket in La Vista, Nebraska, 5.3% alcohol per volume. And it says, our special blend of spices perfectly accents fruity notes derived from the traditional Belgium Trappist yeast, bringing out the flavors of the season. Here's to winter. So, it's winter. Winter's almost here. Why not? Why not do the wintry beer? It's very ambery color. I like the color of it a lot. Not gonna lie, like that's a good. That is what beer should look like. None of that weedy pale shit that Geo likes to drink. Something a little bit, a little bit better. So, so it should hopefully be very good. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, it smells. Oh, it smells spicy. Oh, I like the smell. Oh yeah. Oh, that is. Oh, that is good. That is both good and it's very interesting. It reminds me a lot of apple cider. If you are in the States, I guess if you're not in the States, but it's definitely a Midwest thing to make like hot apple cider in the winter, and it tastes a lot like hot apple cider, with like but beer flavored. If that makes any sense. Yeah. Oh no, it's definitely got some good spice. What is that spice that's in apple cider? There is a spice like you take they look like little twigs and you throw them in. What? No, 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 not cinnamon. No, they look like little sticks, not cinnamon. Sounds awful. No, I don't think it's pumpkin spice. No, definitely not pumpkin spice. No, not pumpkin spice. That would be terrible. Oh, that is really good though. I like it. I like it a lot. Little sticks is cinnamon, dude. No, it's okay. No, it's not cinnamon. People's on the internets. Now we're gonna pause everything to look up a recipe for hot apple cider. I'm pretty sure it's not cinnamon. Hot apple cider. We're gonna look this up because apparently this has to be answered right now. What the little sticks are? It's not cinnamon. I know what cinnamon tastes like. It doesn't taste like cinnamon. Okay. Apple, cinnamon, nutmeg. It's cloves. Cloves or nutmeg. One or the other. I don't know. Whichever one of those comes in little sticks. Little stick form. I don't know if nutmeg comes in little stick forms or if cloves comes in little stick form. But one of those, it's not cinnamon. It's one of those other two. It's nutmeg or cloves. One of those two it tastes like. And I don't know I don't know enough about the differences. It's definitely not cinnamon. No, not cinnamon. It's one of the other ones. It's delicious. Yeah, okay, it would be cloves. Yeah, cloves. Tastes like cloves. Tastes like cloves. It's great. I love it. It's really good. So I'm liking it. I think it's great. Highly recommended if you can get Lucky Bucket Beer near you. Definitely, always recommend Lucky Bucket Beer anyway. It's not a little twig. It is a little twig. I'd not call nutmeg more like halfway between brains and testicles. Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. So with that said, I'm going to enjoy this beer quite a bit. That is really good. Don't want to turn that off. Want to turn that on. Video menu. We are moving along super quick. We're not getting derailed. You need to drink some Dunkelweizen ASAP. Ugh. By the way, I did a video about the water reverse and arrow trick. I saw that. I did see that was a really cool video. In case you don't know, there was we talked about it last time with World History Official, where it. I can never remember. It's a robot, so I don't really know the gender. I'm not gonna gender a robot here. Which also there's a fun story about that, but we'll get to that story in a bit. That like if you one of the things about the reversing of the stars, they don't really reverse, they just whatever. North and southern hemisphere is that if you put water in glass, you get this optical illusion where water, like the things on the other side sort of start reversing, but it can only be done with certain kinds of glass, like glassware, and it's a property of glass, not a property of glass and water, not a property of water. So yeah, something like that. Tonight earned these off the blueberries. Oh, probably, but that was the thing. Robot sex, sexing robots. So it's illegal, or I think it's illegal in Texas now. I think that's the state. One of the states outlawed it, like outlawed. Well, not sex with robots. Outlawed sexy robot brothels. Even though that, like, it's great. It's not great. I think it's hilarious that people are really concerned about having sex with inanimate objects enough to already outlaw them before they exist, which is hilarious. Houston did. Yeah, Houston. Oh, so Houston, by the way, if you wanted to open a brothel in Houston for robots, or not for robots, for humans having sex with robots, it's not a thing. I know there's a place, I want to say there's a place in Madrid. There's like a robot brothel in Madrid. Which I think it's stupid. I think you should be allowed to have sex with robots. I mean, it's kind of, it's a prudish thing to do, Houston. Calm your shit down. Calm your shit down. What would they outlaw them? There was a case here in Germany where someone broke into a farmhouse and was caught fucking a sheep. I know, right? My glass were all circular, but you will get a different effect with the different shapes. I did see that if you have like I think you showed a fish tank doesn't do it, but you have to have like the circular glass to do it. Yeah. So a flashlight rental? Yeah, no. It's a super prudish thing to do. That light in the back is bothering me because it's giving me a funny little halo on the other side. So I'm going to turn it off real quick. Sorry, because it bothers me. I know it doesn't bother the rest of you. It bothers me. Hey, Google, turn off the brown bookcase. Let's see how the light affects us. There we go. Now I look less weird. But did the robot give consent? Who knows? Who knows, right? So... I don't know. Like, I think it's weird. This has nothing to do with anything. It's just I think it's weird to outlaw robot sex. We're not. Nope. Did not want you to do that at all. Oh my goodness, computer. So yeah, I don't outlaw robot sex. That's just weird. Like, I also find it funny because I'm pretty sure. Let's talk about politics for a second because I'm pretty sure the party that decided to outlaw robot sex is also the party that's all for like small government nonsense. Not that small government having a small government is nonsense. But it's what I'm guessing it's that party that decided that they're gonna outlaw robot sex. So I find that hilarious. But okay, so. Today, video menu, we have Not Cloning by Jonathan Miller. Veganism Almost Killed Me by Daphne Reloaded. What Does It Mean by A Call for an Uprising? Crunchyroll Full SJW by The Yellow Flash. City of Atlantis by Bright Insight. WW2 World War II and 9/11 by Gorilla 199. And Gravitational Genius by UAP. World War II 9/11? Yeah, it's gonna yeah. Vote one or the blood gets you. Yeah, the Not Cloning one's been on there for Californian official outlaw necrophilia until September 2004. That's hilarious. Donald Trump has a small government. Oh no. Small government like $1.2 trillion soldiers under arms. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna no, there's like, I'm all for small government. I'm not a libertarian because I'm not an idiot. Oh, God, I really should stop being mean to people. Not a libertarian, but I'm all for small government. And in the facet of, like, the government should have the least amount of rules restricting your freedom kind of thing. Like, don't tell me which inanimate objects I can fuck or can't fuck. Or whether I should be allowed to open a business, whether people are allowed to fuck inanimate objects kind of small government. Or, like, don't... I think it was Utah that tried to, or might have passed. No, it wasn't a law. They did a report, like a government report about how, like, trying to outlaw. I think they were trying to outlaw pornography or like the evils of pornography or something like that. Something in that vein. Like, I'm for small government that restricts the least amount of freedoms for you, but I'm for big government that can, like, you know, defend its citizens. I'm okay with like having not that I think our military is way too big, but it should be big enough to defend its citizens and, you know, powerful enough to tell corporations to fuck right off and that they have to, you know, take care of its citizens. So that's what I'm for. Hey guys, want to hear a joke? What's the joke? Mormons LDS practically rule Utah. They really do. It's terrifying. I really feel sorry for Utah. 69 years after the federal constitution put an end to the executions anyway, as the last of the 16 states. I don't know where anything. I'm kind of lost in all the chat. I heart porn, and we all do. We all heart porn. And that's fine. It's fine to heart all the porn. Heart all the porn you want. That's fine. It's because it's legal, and it's kind of weird that it's not. So yeah, no, Utah's weird. Utah's a weird ass state. Not gonna lie. They do a lot of weird shit. I have a friend who has a vineyard out in Utah. I haven't visited him in a few years. I really should get in contact with him because he lives in Utah. And I can't imagine that's fun. All right, so we got I guess I should check on voting, but in case you don't, in case you just got here, Maje Pecha. In case you just got here, we have our video. We're still voting on not cloning, veganism almost killed me, what it means, Crunchyroll, full SJW, City of Atlantis, World War II and 9/11, and gravitational geniuses or genius. So if you're take your vote. Let's look at some results here while we're sitting around. Let's see what we got. Ooh, oh no, number 6, Mr. World War II 9/11 seems to. You guys really want to talk about 9/11? God damn. All right, we got the sound effects ready. They might be a little loud. I don't know. Where are the sound effects? You are not the sound effects window. You are not the sound effects window. You are not the sound. Where is the sound effects window? Nope, you're Minecraft. Let's not close you. Don't ever close Minecraft. That's Steam. Let's close Steam down. Where is it? There it is. There you are. We do have the sound effects for that, so we could entirely like abuse the shit out of it. I'm a little worried about abusing the shit out of it because it's copywritten, and please don't sue me, Fox. Yeah, please don't sue me, Fox. I also don't know how loud it is, so we'll see. What is he looking? Oh yeah, no, of course. Ooh, that is loud. Ooh, God, that hurt the ears. Marty, I love you. Also, sorry I mispronounced your name. I didn't know. I kind of can't remember sometimes. So sorry about that. We're gonna turn down the volume just a little bit. But yeah, so we have all the. Oh yeah. So we'll get plenty of that with the 9/11 video going on. So I'm gonna check one more time on the results here, but I'm pretty. Yep. Nope. Yep. Yeah, everyone, like, it was pretty even tied with everyone else except for 9/11 stuff. All right, so let's get that
World War II and
9. Jesus, fudge on a tit bag. Sorry, that is really loud for me. That hurt my ears. So we're gonna turn that down just a tad bit on my end. I don't know how it is on your end, but I don't like it. I don't. Okay, so the name of this video is World War II started 9/11 and ended 9/11. World War II 9/11 with Roman numerals. That's an interesting name for interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna God, and it's this guy. I've seen this guy, Gorilla 199. I know, right? I don't know who this guy is. Didn't see the tasteless 9/11. I did not see your tasteless 9/11 joke. I'm sure it's there. I drink cheap beer personally. Canada has outrageous beer prices. Friends do not like friends drink cheap beer. It is expensive. It is a very expensive hobby to drink good beer. I'm not gonna lie. I go sober a lot of evenings because I can't afford good beer. But good beer, like, drink a Corona. It's not good beer, but it's not bad beer, right? Like, drink a Corona, and those are like $6 for a 6-pack. That's $1 beer. That's not. I know it's not fucking Natty Ice or anything, but you know, you can do that. Only if you live in the U.S. What? Okay. Hobby. I know, right? Yeah. Well, you know, I gotta pretend like I'm a functioning adult and not just an alcoholic all the time. Oh, that is good beer. Not $6 here. Ooh. Is beer really that expensive in Canada? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I really. it is absolutely tragic to hear that Canada beer is expensive, because honestly, you should be able to drink all the beer that you want all the time. So I'm sorry to hear that. If I lived in the States, I would drink good beer. Good. There's a lot of good beer in the States too. There's a lot of terrible beer. So, all right. So beer is cheaper than gasoline over here. I bet it is. I that doesn't surprise me. It honestly doesn't surprise me. I want to say that says more about your beer than your gasoline, or about how good it is. Yeah, beer actually beer isn't that expensive here. Like if you buy like a, I don't know, let's find a cheap beer. What's a cheap beer? Like is Bud Light cheap enough for you all? I know there's like lighter beers. So let's see, Bud Light. Oh my goodness. It's got a 1 star. Okay, Bud Light. Shopping, Bud Light. So, a 24 pack is about $19. So, a little bit of math later, and I can't math. So, that's less than $1 per can of beer. 12 fluid ounces. So, that I think is already disgustingly cheap. Actually, let's go back just a second. It's $6 for a 6-pack. So that's, yeah. But it's piss. It is peace. Oh, Keystone is worse actually. Keystone. Oh God. Yeah. So no, there's you can get some crappy ass beer here if that's really what you into and really what you want to get. You can do that. You can probably run your car on it. Well, no, it's mostly water, so don't run your car on it. Bud Light is around 50 for 24 here. Are you really? That's a lot. That is disgustingly expensive. Come move to Nebraska. No, move to Wisconsin. Wisconsin has a better beer. But also come to Nebraska. It's cool here. No, move to Omaha. I have to keep putting all these caveats to where to move to. Move to Omaha because that's the only civilized part of Nebraska. But we have good beer here. Really good beer. All right, so let's listen to a little bit of Mr. Gorilla here. This is gonna be dumb. Also, tell me how sound is going. I'm gonna move things around so that maybe I can see sounds a little bit better. So tell me how the sound is going, and trying to get all the windows placed in the right spot so that I can accurately see everything. And oh nope, gotta go to the bottom. Oh my goodness, everything's such a pain in the butt. So that I can actually, oh, nope, can't do that. Okay. So I can actually accurately see everything. So, here we go.
And so do the Olympic Games, and believe it or not, so does football and many other games. They are all, in fact, satanic forms of worship. World War II.
I'm sorry, what? I have to restart that because something about satanic worship. So, what? Hey, Jared! Oh, there you are. Hi, Jared. How are you? So, can I see sounds better? Drank already. Yeah, I know, right?
World War II and 9/11 have a link, and so do the Olympic Games, and believe it or not, so does football and many other games. They are all, in fact, satanic forms of worship. World War II.
Oh, I see. I get you now, Mr. Gorilla. Mr. Gorilla. No. Okay. You need to show you video. You would like that. I bet you would like that. I might do that. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, seems like a smart idea. Oh, that's my cursor. You can check out my cursor all you want. There we go. Sorry. I got this. I am super professional at this job that I don't have. We can start. We can listen to him again one more time and tell us how football is satanic. Cannot find German beer in my town. That's okay. You can actually find German beer in your town. Go find a cup. Go find a toilet. Piss in it. I'm gonna let Gio yell at me now while we listen to this.
World War II and 9/11 have a link, and so do the Olympic Games, and believe it or not, so does football and many other games. They are all, in fact, satanic forms of worship. World
Sorry, just so that we can listen. Soccer is satanic. The cup or the toilet, I don't know. It doesn't matter, honestly. How dare I know, right? I mean, it's German beer. Have all those weird purity laws, like, yeah, no. Plus, if you misspell soccer, then it spells Satan. It's true. It's just a couple letters off there. Chess is the devil's too. I could see that. May your balls start itching and your arms shrink and become too short to scratch. The pure law leads to you not being allowed in. It's true. I'm too brown. I like my beers, like, you know, that are more like me, you know, a little brown with some flavor in it. I know you like your beers, like you like your Germans, pale and tasteless. I really should stop picking on Germany. I really should. That's being super mean now. Oh goodness, what, you have flavor in you? It has nothing to do with the skin color, but the fact that you insult German beers. Maybe my wife to confirm that. Oh my goodness. You know what happened to the last people that pissed Germany off, don't you? This is how R&D starts World War III. Oh my goodness. That is my last warning. I write you in as much as I put Trojan the Net program pornography which you have visited. Oh my goodness. Okay. Gotta stop being so mean to Germany. Something soccer, something Satan. Oh, okay. Is soccer satanic? Probably. I'm pretty sure soccer is satanic. I'm pretty sure American football is satanic too. I'm actually more curious about why you think soccer is satanic more than anything else, Mr. Gorilla. Because I think that would be a much more interesting conversation than is what you're going to tell me. But check your Discord. Oh no. Oh goodness, what got sent to me? Discord. Oh goodness. Oh. I love it, Gio. Thank you. That's great. Okay. So we can listen to a little bit more of this. He's not going to tell us about soccer being satanic. It's just this.
War II, of course, being the satanic worship which cost the lives of millions of people worldwide. Let me first of all get straight to the point and start breaking the cryptography down for you so you understand exactly what it is that I'm talking about here and how all these things can possibly be linked. Here we have World War II, and of course this is how officialdom writes down this particular date. They say WW and then II, which is the Roman numerals, and that is basically what most of the pagan cryptography is based upon. Greek words.
Cryptography, pagan cryptography, not just regular cryptography. The pagan version is even more cryptographic than the non-pagan version. I mean, yeah, how dare we use Roman numerals to do anything? I guess, okay, okay. So nobody can't track my place, even 9 months. Don't forget about the disgrace. Your life will maybe ruined. That's how more or less how that works. All right. So, I don't honestly know what to say at this point. Someone doesn't know what cryptography is. My guess, from understanding English language, is crypto means whatever, hidden, coded. Coded and graphy, I'm guessing, is like the picture. So hidden picture messages is what I'm going with. They'd use VV for 10, lol. Sorry you're late. Oh, thank you for joining us. Do you know what die whoosh means? I have no idea. No, it's codes. Well, codes, coded photos, coded whatevers. Also secret. So that's, I mean, that's what I'm guessing. The week. The week. I see. So yeah, but the problem is, like, coded cryptography has, I feel like, is very coded cryptography. That's redundant. Pagan cryptography is rather loaded, and I mean, I want to know what's pagan about it, and I want to know what it's actually hiding. I'm sure there's a whole lot of things. It's pronounced Diwushi. Okay. Daiwushi? No, you said D, not die. Okay. But so I wanna know what this guy actually thinks is hitting in his messages.
Roman numerals, which are also letters, and also twisting of shapes by degrees to get them out of perspective, so you do not understand what they're saying. So let's look at the.
See, okay. Why not? Coded messages, you need a trick serial to decode it. I know, right? I forgot my decoder ring. Tricks is for kids. Yeah. Wushay. D-wushay? Wushay.
World War II began September the 1st, 1939. That's the 9th month. The first day, 9 and 1.
You're not even trying, buddy. You're not. Oh boy. You're not even. God damn it. Like, what's with the other 3 numbers? Why? Like, are we now? I should have picked the Marty Lead video. Marty Leads is way more fun to make fun of about this nonsense than whatever this is, right? Like, so we're back to just randomly picking numbers. Like, I guess at this point we can just cut numbers off, right? Like, it doesn't matter what the rest of this is. I don't actually know. I was actually about to ask, and Adrian kind of got me there. Is he actually correct about the day that the war started? I'm sure that there's probably some conspiracy about that, but is he actually correct about it? 939 is 939, which occurred when the buildings were collapsing or something. It was flight 939 to LA from New York, right? Something? No, it's got nothing to do with it. So, Vuku? Like, Vuku, is that where we're at? WW2 ended in Europe on May 8th, and in Japan on September 2nd. The days are right, but should not use that combination. He's correct about the. Okay, he's correct about the dates. That's fine. But I mean, we can just like cut off dates at this. Honestly, at this point, like, we are Loch Ness. Voku. It is Voku. Voku. Divoku. Well, no, remember, this is, Adrian, this is all a conspiracy, so it didn't predict it. It's a hidden message by the Illuminati. Can I hit the 2? Will it do it? No, it didn't do it. Son of a bitch. By the Illuminati. There we go. To, let us know in World War II that they were going to do 9/11. Because why not? Because why not, right? It's all been planned out. It's all been planned out forever. I like how you failed to pronounce Daivoku. It's not my fault that Germans don't have real words. But really, the costs were just 2 minutes off, so it was 939. I always thought Nazi Germany invading Poland and had some similarities to 9/11. Yeah, something. something. All right. So let's. Okay.
Then 1939. That's another one. 9/11. Okay. So what? Maybe that is just a coincidence. But let's now look at when World War II ended. World War II ended on September the 2nd, 1945. Let's change that number too to the official numerals, which
Why? Why are you changing them? You son of a... This is what infuriates me about these coded sons of bitches, right? These cryptography, these the Marty Leeds, the people who find all these codes. This is what pisses me off. Is you're using an entirely separate, like, I let him finish. Let him finish R&D. Don't get mad.
With regards to World War II, which is Roman numerals. Okay, now it says again. It says September the 2nd, 1945, but we have Roman numerals there. So that's the 9th month. And then, of course, 1.
So, back to my point. This is what pisses me off about people like you, Mr. Gorilla, is that you're using two entirely different methods just to get to this point. Like, if your thing was true, right? Like, if your whole idea that 9/11 is predicted in World War II were true, then you should be able to use the same goddamn algorithm to get from from the beginning date, from like the first algorithm they use, that you take the month and then you take the day and then you take the year and you get 9/11, right? That's what you did the first time. But then for the second time, all of a sudden you have to use an entirely different method to get to the desired date that you want, which makes me think that you arrived at your conclusion first, that somehow 9/11 in World War II are connected, and now you're trying desperately to find any bit of way of manipulating these numbers so that they get to the point that you want them to. Anybody can do this, which makes it not a coded message as much as you just sitting around dicking around with numbers. The Romans didn't use a Gregorian calendar. Why can't numbers just be numbers? I wouldn't like to know. What about it's a controlled demolition? Sure. You know what? Sure thing. It's a controlled demolition. I don't, you know what? Why not? Why not? Does he know that our number system is Revio Music Arabic? Oh my goodness. Don't tell him that. God, his brain might explode. I ran out of beer. I'm sad that I ran out of beer and I still have to listen to this. Play X-Files music? Okay. So 9/11. Oh my, like, it'd be one thing, and so it would be one thing, entirely one thing. I still wouldn't buy into your nonsense, Mr. Gorilla, but you'd be more likely to convince me if this were true. It would be one thing, Mr. Gorilla, if you could, if you had a system, right? You had a system that, an algorithm whenever you use this one algorithm on dates, on, you know, important dates, right? Because that's what we're talking about, important dates. Every time you use this one algorithm, it always got you to 9/11. So if you use the algorithm of taking the one number month it was, and then the day right afterwards, and then the first digit of the year, and then all important dates ever in the history of humanity, right? All ended up following this pattern of always ended up in 9/11, right? So Pearl Harbor always ended up being 9/11. The end of World War II, the beginning of World War II, all, you know, whatever, 9/11. Think of anything else. Again, 9/11 itself wouldn't fall under this way of finding out 9/11s, because it would be the month, and then the date, and then the first, which would be the first digit of the year, which would be 2, so it'd be 9/11/2, which makes no goddamn sense. You know, if any of these things, if there was one method to get to this, I could potentially see what you're saying, but you don't have one method to get to this. You have like a billion different methods. Like, Yeah, if you switch the numbers around, you can get to 9/11. That's not all that difficult. You can do this to anything. Pick today. What's today's date? Today's probably it's 11/4/2018, right? So you take the 1 and the 8 of 2018. There's your 9, and you have an 11 for the 11th month. 9/11. Boom. Found. See how easy that was? Why? Because I'm just dicking around with numbers, and that's all you're doing, Mr. Gorilla. You're dicking around with numbers. I'm spoopy numbers. All the spoopy numbers. I don't want to listen to him some more. I'm kind of done with him already. And we've watched like less than a minute of this video, and I'm done with him. All right, here we go.
Well, what does that make? That makes 9/11.
No, it makes 9. It makes 9/2. 9/11 because it's whatever.
World War II started on 9/11 and World War II ended on 9/11.
Exactly 6 years. Except for the date wasn't exactly 6 years. But besides the fact that the dates aren't exactly 6 years apart, yeah, it was exactly 6 years apart, right? 11 minus 4 equals 7 times 2,000 equals 900 divided by 1,000 equals 9 equals 9/11. Yeah. I don't know. We've been called 911 for help in the U.S. That's 9/11. It's always 9/11. Always 9/11. I miss it. What's he doing again? I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He's fucking picking numbers and making them come up to 9/11. That's where we're at.
But it goes a lot deeper than that. If we add
Goes deeper. Right show to be at.
up the singular numerals of the actual dates themselves, when it began, the 9th month, the first day, 1939, as 911939, like that, it comes to 32, which in Roman numerals is XXXII. Okay, so 32 is a prime Masonic number, as we know.
Fucking Masons! We made it to the Masons! Yeah, I know, right? Oh, God.
Now, it ended on the 9th month, the second day, 1945. So 921945, all added together equals 30, which is XXX. And XXX, of course, is 101010. Read as a word, EO.
Wait, I go back. Go back. I missed. Go back.
Which is XXX.
Okay, XXX. Same number Jesus was betrayed for? 30? Was he betrayed for 30 silver shackles, whatever, by, what's this, is that a thing? X equals 10. IO. 10 equals IO? Are you, now you're just like mix and matching. Like, no, like, what do you, 30 pieces of silver. Okay, what's 30 pieces of silver? Okay. That's fine. Red is the word Eo, meaning sun in Greek. But it is the thing that porns use, which is why they're not, I mean, they're betraying Jesus every time. See? New connection. So I'm more concerned about this X equals IO thing. Because no, like, he's mixing, at this point, he's not, like, he's using an equation, like, right, X equals, but he's using it to equal a combination of Roman numerals and Arabic numerals, and that's not how that's not even how Roman numerals work, or Arabic, like, you are literally connecting them to make nonsense at this point. Because I do need more beer. I am out of beer, and I am just okay. This is lame. You are eager. Yes. You are true. This is very lame. This is very, very, very lame. I just don't know. I just don't know what you're doing. Okay. he is just fucking with biblical coincidences have to prove something. It's not even a coincidence at this point, right? Like he's somehow saying that a Roman numeral equals a Roman numeral plus an Arabic numeral. And that equals, like, no, that's like, if I'm just allowed to switch things, like, again, back to that whole, like, you don't actually have a system to get to these points, you just randomly take things apart and put them back together. If we're allowed to do that, this becomes a whole lot easier. Like, at this point, we can prove just about anything, because why not, right? Okay. What do you have to say? Okay, so Io meaning sun in Greek. So
and XXX, of course, is 10, 10, 10. Read as a word. EO, EO, EO.
EO, EO, EO. X is the mark and number of the modern numerals is the name. X equals... Oh, God, I can't read. Okay. X is a mark and number. Transposed to modern numerals is a name. X equals EO. No, you're not transposing. You're literally making shit up. Roman numerals numbers are also letters, pronounced EO. IO. EO. EO is a Greek for sun. Okay. The Greek word for sun is helos. It's helos, you dumb retard. It is helos. There you go. What is EO then? What does EO mean? Wait, it means I-O. No, that's B-I... Yeah, I don't know. So okay, good. You're not even right about the thing that you're saying that you've studied. You've gotten down into the Io's the moon and Jupiter. Yeah, but he's not saying Io. He's saying Eo. Because apparently this I is pronounced like an E this time around. Dawn? Eo means dawn? Is that what you're talking about? Not sun though. Okay. All the things. I always love to work now. Well, thank you, Factard. All right, okay.
Which has the name of the beast, Apollyon, the sun god in it. Again, let's keep going. This is the front cover of the Nazi Olympic Games. This was a special edition, and it's called Die Wasch, which means, if I pronounce that correctly, which means the week in German.
Oh, is that what that is? Oh, full circle. So he said Die Wasch. Is that not right? You said Die Wasch, Die Wok, right? Am I pronouncing it right at this point? No, he doesn't. Let's not. You are an idiot. You are an idiot. Hey, Bohobo, how are you? Welcome to the stream. What do you mean the wrong stream? This is always the right stream. He also pronounced it wrong. So it's Divok, right? From all your pronunciation lessons you've given me in the chat. I want to say it's Divok. I'm probably wrong. In the back of the throat, like Devok. God, that is awful. God, you Germans. Just call it the week. Okay. Check your Discord again. I'll check it later. Yes. I can't pronounce shit.
Now this whole magazine cover actually says XXX or EO, EO, EO. Well, how does it possibly do that? Let's break that down one more time. First of all, we've got EO himself.
This guy's amazing! There's a little play button that gives you the right pronunciation. Okay. Okay, you send me a sound file. Okay. We will all listen to the sound file together. Maybe. Just rubber. Okay. Oh, now I have to download it. God damn it. And then play it. There we go. Alright, we'll get there. We'll get there eventually. That's Apollo Helos. Yeah, so he doesn't actually seem to know his mythology very well. Okay, go away. Just open that. That's all I want you to do. Nope, my Chrome doesn't want to do that. The more you analyze it, the less sense it makes. I know. Imagine that, right? Imagine that. Okay, that doesn't seem to want to be doing it. Let's see if we can get it done on this end. Over here. Where my computer might be able to handle it. Oh god, my computer is dying. You've killed my computer, Geo. Your link has killed my computer, which is not at all surprising. So yeah, Helos is no. So you don't even know what you're talking about. That's what we're gonna go with. All the lag, I know, right? That's what I got.
That's Apollyon, the sun god.
So, okay, it's Apollo, not Io.
Depicted here as olive green. Green, of course, is the colour of witches. Pagans practice witchcraft. Giants, Nephilim are giants, and Io is a giant, he's a Nephilim. And also so-called aliens, which is a deception. So we've got him here.
Oh. I mean, I don't. Okay. Green equals aliens. Green equals witches, and green equals giants. I don't know. I'm genuinely at a loss as to what, like, I can't. Alright, so, so just so you know, Mr. Gorilla Man here, green is also the color of rust on bronze. And if you make a bronze statue, it turns green, which might be what's going on here. How far are we into this video? How many drinks calls is this so far? I don't know. I don't keep track of them. But really, we're 3 minutes and 21 seconds in. Sometimes corpses can sometimes turn green, so zombies. I guess. Why not? Is he talking about the Jolly Green Giant, or he might be talking about who there was that giant that sold peas. God, what was his name? Was that the Jolly Green Giant? Was that the one that sold peas in canned peas? It oxidizes into patina. Okay, you're right. It oxidizes into patina. Copper turns green is my point, which is why it might look green. Oh god. It is okay. Goodness great. Okay.
Io. So we can write that as a Roman numeral. There's our first X right there. Next, we have two towers. And these two towers have something bridging them. So they actually form the letter H.
Two and binary is 10. That would have been better. You should have gone with that. Wouldn't Toad just fucking outsmarted you about fucking decoding this nonsense? 2 in binary. Sorry, yeah, 2 in binary equals 10. You should have fucking done that. Play the sound file. I just fuck yeah. You just. That's one random picture. This one random ass picture of the two towers with smoke, which apparently we're gonna ignore the top smoke, and we're gonna try to ignore the side smoke, right? We're only gonna focus on the two towers and the one smoke in between. The other smoke is just there for funsies, I guess. So therefore, it's an H, right? It can't. If you ignore every other bit of smoke in this picture, right, and you know every other building in this picture. The one I sent you, I'm gonna try to down. It made me lag. Oh no, it looks like the Hillary campaign logo. That's true. With a black wig on it. The H is for Hitler. I bet a shiny penny. It's for Hitler. It's for Hillary Clinton. It's for everything. It's for every H word. It's for the H bomb. Think of another H word. I'm pretty sure it's there. It's for the House of Congress. It's for Abraham Lincoln. I'm sure it's for Jacob. Let's spell it with an H right now. Right. Hades. Spell everything with fucking H's. Every J sound, just everything is an H. Hilarious. Howard the Duck. Oh my goodness. Okay.
If we transpose that to a Greek H, which is what you know as an X, and that is of course the Roman numeral for 10, we have the name of the beast again. Eo, Eo. There he is there, and there it is cryptically there. Eo, Eo. Now the final X, or number 10. We simply look at the date, 1936. We add up the numbers of the dates. 1 and 9, 10, 3 and 6, 19. So we're left with 1 and we're left with a 9. We add those together. That's a 10. And
Son of a bitch! Son of a bitch! Name of the beast. I don't know. Everything's the name of the beast. Make a bad man stop saying dumb shit. I just take all the numbers. Just add all the numbers together. Just all the numbers. Just any numbers. Just add them all together. Just why not? Oh my god. Oh. Okay, I need a drink. Numerology. Why on earth would they even use it? I don't know. I'm done. I'm gonna go drink now. I'm gonna drink all my problems away. I'll be back after I drink a full beer and refill my beer. So we'll be like 3 beers in by the time I get back, cause at this point I don't even know. At this point I don't even know. I will be right back. Oh goodness gracious! Enjoy the fan art, whatnot. Oh goodness. All right, everybody, we're back with more of this nonsense. I don't wanna. I think the only way to stop this is to mutiny against R&D. Probably. I don't wanna. I really don't. This guy is kind of. I got a second beer, so I mean, I got like a beer, and a beer opener, and a second beer. So I got a third beer. So I got 3 beers, to get me through this. By the way, guys, check out my Hangout with Non Sequitur show. You should. Gio's awesome. You should go check him out all the time. Oh goodness. Okay, so. We got more of this guy that I don't want to read. I got chocolate, but it was American chocolate, so not very good. Oh, that's sad. All right, here we go.
X and EO. So this entire front cover says.
So let's take a break. Let's take a break for the slightest amount of time, right? See how many other 10s that you can find in this picture, just for funsies, right? Because why not? Mostly because I already found one. I want to say the one that I found. But you know, take a second and look at this picture and find any other 10s that you think you can find in there. Just because apparently we're allowed to do whatever the fuck we want with them, right? Like there's no rules to this nonsense. Just go find it. The one that I found that I think is great is that you have the W, right? Which if you break it apart is 2 V's, which we all know is 5. So you have 2 5s and you put them together, you get a 10. Look at that. The IO in Olympia. There you go. You got another 10. There is an X and a W, kind of. Sure, why not? There's another H in the VOC. There's another H in there, so there's another 10. So we're up to what, 5, 6 10s at this point? So those windows in the building, sure, why not? Why not? So how many 10s are we up to? 7, 8 now? Make the equal sign a X. Why? You know, I bet if we took Gematria or whatever to the Olympia, which now I want to. Marty Leeds, why don't I have your thing all the time open for those? I'm pretty sure you can decipher the Olympia. If someone can find a geometric calculator, I think if you look up, mostly because I like picking on Marty Leeds, because Marty Leeds, I know you watch my videos. I love you, man. You should come on my show. Marty Leeds is a website. If you go to his website and type in Olympia, like it's spelled there, see what number you get. Anybody? Actually, I might do that. Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna do Marty Leeds 333. Oh, 33. And we're gonna look up what Olympia is in this case. $5 says we can do something with it. I'm sure we can do something with it. This website uses cookies. Oh goodness, that's disgusting. Gematria calculator. Can I turn that on? Okay, enter to calculate. Oh, lim. Bam. Calculate. 16. Or 7. So it's 2221351. So it's 16.7. What can we do with 16.7? What did we get before? We got 19. 19 plus 16 is 35. Can't quite. I'm stumped. I can't quite get it to 10. 1 plus 9 plus 3 plus 6 equals 19, which is 10. That's true. Just pick a thing. 16 plus 2 equals 3. All the Discordia. There we go. The sky is blue, but ancient Greek did not have a word for blue. Instead, they called it copper, which turns green. And so we just learned that Greek represents aliens, witches, limes, and 10 inches of logic. I need a 10 inches of logic shirt now. Like a 10 inches of logic just for this video. I need to... That... Note to self, because I just had a thumbnail idea. That's a thumbnail idea. It's going to be 10 inches of logic with an X. is gonna, yeah, please, because that would be, yeah, 10 inches of IO, 10 inches, just all the things. IO, inches of logic. 10 inches of logic. Okay. There we go. Sorry, I gotta write this just shit down so I don't forget. So I have notebooks everywhere. Try devok in the calculator. Okay, let's try devok in the calculator. Go back. Marty Leeds, help us out. Devok. I don't know. I want to say die. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Devok. Okay, calculate. The D is 5. It's 14, and then, you know, add the 2 together, you get 5. And the Vok is 20, which is 2. So, I mean, you take 20 and you divide it by 2, you get 10. So that's a thing. Oh, you get 5. You get 5 and 2. So 5 times 2 equals 10. Oh, we fucking got there. Way to go, Marty. You got us there. There we go. My D isn't, it's that we got there. We got there. We got the 10. We got the devok. Sir, what, like 9 10s? Ooh, if we can get to 10 10s. Fucking blow this guy's mind away. Get all the 10s in there. Oh, goodness.
EO, EO, EO. And if we take that one step further and only partially translates the magazine cover itself, it says Die Week. X, 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 EO, EO, EO. Apollyon, the destroyer, the king of the witches.
Apollo is not the queen of the witches, king of the witches. King of the witches. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. Those are terrible puns. Terrible puns. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. It's true.
You can see the same thing again here in this Nazi photograph here with 2 towers, and there's a bridge across them there which is hanging the so-called 5 Olympic rings, which are in fact absolutely nothing to do with the Olympics historically, as far as anyone knows, because those 5 rings were actually planted there by the Nazis.
I thought the Queen of Witches was Melania Trump. Ooh, there's the tower again. And yeah, we got back to the tower. Okay. So, just because it was Germany does not make it a Nazi photo. Well, no, it's definitely a Nazi photo. Okay. So, so I guess the Olympic rings were a Nazi thing, a German thing. Or an Illuminati thing. I don't know. One or the other. All 3? All 4? Whatever. Something. 5 rings. 5 is half of 10. There's another 10. Oh, shit. We're finding all this. No, the photo itself it's a Nazi. I can't read that. Those aren't real words, Gio. No, they are from the first Olympic Games in 1896. Is uniting symbol of all nations of the earth, the 5 containing containers and colors, so every flag is represented. Good. So then everything is connected to everything. Imagine that, right? German Nazi Illuminati, to be exact. I'm not at all surprised. So you're not actually, okay. So historically, you're not actually correct, Mr. Gorilla Man. The rings have been there before the German Olympics, but you know, whatever. The 5 continents. Oh my goodness, we're not gonna have an argument about continents. We're gonna stick with 5 continents because why not? Because 5 times 2 equals 10. That's why. That's why we're gonna have 5 continents and not 7 or 8 or however many there are. Don't forget, Hitler was a lizard. An alien, maybe green, Who knows? We may never know.
During World War II. This strange photograph was
10 equals EO equals sun. The Twin Towers are the eyes. This photo cryptically says IXI. Or 9 and 11. Nope.
Posted on the internet, and it shows the two towers with the sun, the Io, shining between the middle of them. And what's very interesting about this, of course, is that it does in fact form a pagan cross, which is a circle and a cross going through it, which also is a Roman numeral for 1000, and in Greek that is Helios, which again is the name of Apollyon.
I thought you said the name. Celtic, not pagan, you fuck. That's a lens flare. No, that's what's the other sun? That's Nibiru. It's Nibiru. IXI is a TIE fighter chasing an X-wing. Star Wars confirmed. Bam. Since when is a plus sign an X? Why not? Also, so he just contradicted himself in a way that I find hilarious, mostly because it's so blatant, and he just sort of said it, where he actually said that that Helos is the Greek name for Apollo, the sun. Yeah, it is. Hi, sweetie.
I'm looking for the bottle.
Oh, I have it because I need it. Because
You have a full glass. Can I borrow it?
you don't want to say hi to this stream.
No, I'm in my bathroom.
I need it back though, because I need like all the beer to get through this. Everyone says hi. He's talking to his cat or his female. Oh goodness. Something. Oh yeah. So he just contradicted himself. I'm just thank you, sweetie. Love you. The cat doesn't want beer. Okay. Just moving on. I'm just moving on with life.
Sun god. Pictures of this conceptual building have also done the rounds on the internet, and what it is again, it's two towers, and everyone complained that it looks very much like the World Trade Towers blowing up, and I agree, it does, but it also gives the game away further, because again it forms an H, and if we transpose
I just gotta keep listening
to the
to
Greek
this guy.
H, that becomes what you know as an X, which is the Roman numeral for 10, which says Io, and also this kind of explosion cloud that shows here.
Apollo isn't the same as Helos, though. Helos was a Titan. Is Helos so maybe I gotta look this. But is Helos a word for sun in Greek? That's what I guess I should find out. What has the structure to do with World War II? I don't know. It's got two towers, just like World War II has two eyes in it, and it's got W's and I just you know, stuff and blowing up. It looks like it's blowing up. This one random ass artist in the middle of the internet made a picture that kind of resembles a thing. Therefore Illuminati.
It cuts across each one of the towers, forming a further X for each tower. So that picture there, I interpret it as saying XXX again, EO, 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 which is the name of Apollyon, the destroyer. Same again with the Patronus Twin Towers. It forms an H, which transposes that the Greek is an X, is EO. World War II lasted exactly 6 years, and 6 is a lowercase Greek S, the sigma. And that symbol, that 6 symbol, and also the modern day S, is used by pagans as a representation of Sig or Sol, which means sun.
Two towers with a triangle in the middle form an H. Any two things are going to form an H at this point. Everything's an H. The story, I thought that was a sign. I don't know what any. He's just making. Sigma is 6, sure. So sigma means sun now, not pagan. Pagan wise, sigma means sun. I don't know paganism very well. 6 years and 1 day, if you ignore that the European beginning date did not start the Asian War, and the Asian finishing date is meaningless in Europe. Yeah. So it wasn't exactly 6 years, Mr. My friend over here. You would actually have a little bit better of a case if it was exactly 6 years. That would be quite coincidental, and better for your case. The fact that it's not is hilarious. This man is off his medication. I want to see the photos spread in his kitchen with push-up with push pins and yarn. I'm sure there's lots of it. How is he getting sigma from 6? So I guess a 6 looks like a lowercase sigma. I don't know my Greek alphabet all that well. Let's see, Greek. Nope, that's not how you spell Greek. Greek alphabet. Let's get an image here. So, is sigma a lowercase h is sort of what I'm trying to get at here. Let's see. Where's an S? Where's a sigma? Why can't I find the sigma? I used to know my Greek alphabet. Apparently, I don't anymore. Why can't I find my sigma? There it is. It doesn't really actually look like a. It doesn't really look like a 6 at all. It looks like a stubby O. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I guess. But sigma in Greek math has a symbol for 2000 or 200. Yeah. I think you're. I mean, I think you're kind of pushing it when it comes to all of this, but or stretching it. You're really stretching when it comes to a 6 looking like a sigma, because it really doesn't. It looks like somebody shot the Patreon logo. It does. Now 200's in on it. Everyone's in on it. The whole fucking alphabet's in on it.
And this here is who Sig or Sun is. Apollyon.
So is Sig... I have to look so many goddamn things up. Is Sig the pagan god of something? Sig. Bam. Paganism. Paganism? No, nothing's coming up with paganism. I don't know. Google isn't helping me here much. I don't know paganism all that well, so I have no idea, but, you know, sure, why not?
The Destroyer, otherwise known also as Alexander the Great. Now, he is the son of Zeus, Apollyon. Alexander the Great is in Revelation 9:11 and also described more fully in Revelation 13:11. The Olympic Games was made in honour of Zeus, the king of the gods, the king of the devils himself, the father of Apollyon, and the 2012 Olympic Games have been named the XXX Olympic Games. That means the EO Olympic Games. The name of the beast Apollyon 3 times at the games, which were invented in honour of the devil himself, Zeus. And even the Olympic...
Okay. I mean, it was made for Nike as much as Zeus, to be honest. Or Nike. Is it Nike? Nike? I know people Nike. I know my Latin teacher was like, it's Nike, not Nike. Capital Sigma is not really it's not really the SS symbol. I know. Because of Germany's divided after it was officially peace treaty between the allies and sorry, I read that as aliens because why not? Allies in Germany wasn't signed until somewhere in the 1990s, so one could argue that technically World War II lasted until then. Nike was the goddess of victory. Yeah. She was on what's her name? Athena, right? Like Athena, like the statue of Athena with the shield, and she's got the staff, and then Nike is on top, right? If I remember right. It might also be aliens, as this is. It might also be aliens. It's too much. In her hand. Oh, there's that one. Yeah, there's that one statuette in her hand. I know there's a statue with it, but. Aliens would make more sense. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know. Apparently, Zeus is the god of the devils, or the creator, or the father of the devils, or the devil himself, or something. Oh, goodness. I really just want to finish this video so that I can move on with life and never think about this again.
If you care to look at it, you'll see that it is, in fact, a very crafty sun disk. You've got the oval sort of shape here, anyway, but you've got here these pyramids that go all around it. And if you just fold those out, it becomes a sun.
Hope this guy brings up Janus, because that would be interesting. Zeus equals a Greek version of Jupiter. That is. Any disk is a sun disk. It's not even round. That's the best part. Like even he says it's an oval, so it's not even round. Like it's not even a circle. It's an oval, and he admits that. And then you have to like mangle it in order to actually get it to look like a sun. And even then, it wouldn't look like a sun. It would look like an oval with spikes coming off of it. All-round savers are now in. Everything's in on it. Any disc is a sun. Fucking CDs were just, you know, the media throwing suns at you all the time. That's what the CD culture was. Every goddamn circle is the sun. Goddamn. Ugh.
In the shape, more or less, of an eye. And Apollyon was known.
It's in the shape of an eye too. Oh jeez.
As the all-seeing eye. Even the game of football contains the pagan cryptic number of 911. We've got 1 player in goal on each side and 10 on each side there. Let's transpose that into Roman numerals. Once transposed, it becomes 9, 11, because a number lower than the number it's before is subtracted, so that becomes a 9. And if you have a lower number after the higher number, it's added to it, so that's 11. 9.
I don't I don't know what to say. Oh, goodness. All I can do is laugh. Because you're so, oh goodness. I also shouldn't have drank all that beer. All I can do is laugh at you, buddy. Like you are pulling so much nonsense out of your ass. I can't, like, it's not, it's just not even worth trying to pull apart. This idiot owes me a new keyboard and desk. I know. I miss Orphan Red. Orphan Red is up for next week, I think. So if you really miss her, you might get her back. Oh my goodness. Satanic soccer deserves a glass ending. It's just everything's satanic, right? Absolutely everything is satanic at this point. There's just anything at all. Just this is what's wrong with people like you. Like there is no code. You just take anything that you want and you turn it into a message. That's all you're doing.
11 on the football pitch. Taking it a step further, if you look at the design in the centre of a football pitch, you've got this line here and you've got this circle. Well, depending on where you're sitting in relation to the actual pitch itself, you will see it either like this or like this. This is the Greek letter phi, and this is the Greek letter theta. So
that's not theta, is it? No, it's not. But I don't remember my letters. So I'm honestly not gonna pretend like I do. I know phi is right. No, theta does not look anything like that, you idiot tit. I mean, I guess it kind of does, but it doesn't actually go all the way. It doesn't go all the way across. It ends. So no. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised that you're not actually being like, look, it's a 1 and a 0, and there's another 10. I'm actually amazed that you haven't brought that up. I'm sure that now that I've given you this idea, you will bring it up, that it's a 1 and a 10. How much meth did he inject in his scrotum before recording this? I really want to go. I really want to know.
It's pronounced thee. So when you put them together, it says phi thee. So if you're looking at it from that perspective, phi, and that perspective, thee. Phi thee. Phi thee is Greek for serpent.
I don't know. I don't know Greek. Is it? I don't think it is. Filthy. Why not? Snakes are in on it too. All fucking snakes are in on it too. Everything's in on it. This is just it's all. I don't know Greek. So it's not. Thedi is not Fidi. Fidi. Bad moron. Bad. Isn't. I have to open another beer now. I brought another beer with me. Come on, open beer. Okay. There we go. I did that with. I was trying really hard not to make a mess out of myself like I usually do when I open things up. Medusa was in on it for sure. I'm absolutely certain that Medusa is in on this. Isn't Medusa behind... we're going to make some more random connections. If I remember my Greek mythology right. Isn't Medusa stuck behind or on Athena's shield, who also has the Nike thing? So connection to Nike, the victory / Olympic Games / back to the Olympics. Sure, why not? Snakes is Fidi, not Fide. Fide. You are the wiki link. Yeah, no, you think he's reaching? You think he's reaching a little? Oh, goodness.
So I believe that World War II was a deliberate plan. It was contrived amongst the leaders of the world, who are all pagans, and that they carried out World War II in order to kill millions of people in honour of Apollyon, the destroyer, the beast from the pit from the book of Revelation, the son of Zeus, the brother of Mercury, the false prophet, the person who is coming back soon to wreak chaos all over this earth.
Yeah, so that's a thing that happened. I am reaching for another beer. That's a thing. That's a thing. I'm hoping that there's nothing left in this video. Oh, nope. There's more. There's more. Marvel Comics cover. June 1938. That's not a cover, my friend. Cover date, sorry. There you go. 9/11 in Nazi Germany. Just why not? Why not? What else you got? What else you got? You got another thing for me to discuss. Why not? Another Two Towers reference. Why not? Why not at this point? Oh, we gotta get some gotta get some boobs in here to make everything better, because at this point, which comic is that? I don't know. Let's see if we can go back and hopefully Streamlabs was working. There we go. It doesn't take long. There's your boobs. Oh, that's one of the new ones. I just added that like 2 days ago. You get one of the very, very nice new ones. There you go. Hopefully that makes everything better. Once these shattered towers were the proud, resplendent World Trade Center. Oh, what is this? Huh. Helped a little. Good. Maybe we'll get, yeah, it's just, oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. And then we have, the memorial in France, which I guess, and then we just repeat our title because why not? It looks like alternative reality where Cap failed. Sounds like it. And then donations. Donations now finishes documentary. 10-year work has gone into this project. Oh, Nibiru. Oh goodness, please no. Please stop. Oh, okay. We finished. That's just the thing. We finished a video, you all. We have done. Just we have done. Yeah, 10 years, right? Yellow Flash. Yellow Flash is just the next in the order for videos to be placed. Another 10. All the 10s. We have like, what, 10 minutes? 20 minutes. We have 20 minutes left in the show. I don't know what to do with those 20 minutes. Oh, the Yellow Flash, yeah. The Yellow Flash also, I mean, that Flash Gordon song also, in case you haven't, you should, where we should cry. You should watch, if nothing else, even if you don't watch anime, you should watch the intro, the for season 2 of Big O, and it's fucking hilarious. Also, it's pretty much Flash Gordon from Queen, just in anime style, and it's great. Go watch that. That's a good thing. It's a good thing to watch. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to end the show early, but we might just put on an ODTV video. An ODDTV video. Do you have one in mind that you would like to talk about, Iger? I am more than happy to talk about ODDTV. He's just watch all of Big O, then cry. Yes, Big O is great. Big O is awesome. It's weird and awesome, and it's awesome. It's an anime about Batman with giant robots. Like, that's honestly the probably the best description I can come up with is Batman with giant robots is Big O, and it's amazing. And definitely worth watching. There's some controversy about if you should watch season 2. I say you should watch season 2. And just you'd be fine. Just watch all of Big O. ODD2B predictive programming. It's like if a freakier Black Butler. It is, yeah, I could see that. ODD TV, and I made a video about ODD TV, and I don't at all remotely trust him because he did a video about fisheye lenses. They're not actually fisheye lenses, but whatever, wide angle lenses, right? Where he explained what a wide angle lens is very, very well. Explained what a wide angle lens is and what it does to images, and he explained how if you have a straight line in the middle of a wide angle lens, it doesn't show any distortion. But if you have it like above, if you have the line above the wide angle lens, it shows a convex shape, and if it's below, it shows a concave shape. And he explains this very, very well, and then refuses to actually acknowledge that wide angle lenses, that you can use wide angle lenses to see the curvature of the Earth, because he's a lying sack of shit. So, talks about 9/11 a lot. I bet he does. I missed the last minute. What is R&D talking about? At this point, just, what to do with my life, honestly. I don't know what to do with my life at this point. I guess we can pick another video. I don't know. We got like 15 minutes left. This is an awkward time to stop, but I really, 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 really did not want to watch more of that video. To be completely honest with you, I was done. You still need to find out how to pronounce Divok. Okay, we will try this again. It's your link. Your link honestly killed my computer last time. We're gonna try it one more time. But I apparently I can't. Nope, I can't. So, don't know. Just have Google say it for you, I suppose. Wasn't digital bot, I don't think, which changes things. Just open the VLC again. Oh my goodness. Okay. You break my computer, and then everyone who complains about the lag, blame Geo. This is all Geo's fault, because Geo wants me to pronounce his silly, made-up German word for him. Which I don't want to, but, whatever. Blame Geo. Hashtag blame Geo. Yeah, so this is going to take forever oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. It's opening. We'll play it. Ah, damn. Or my computer dies because of Geo. Geo's Trevor. Sure, always play the... Yeah, always. Jesus Christ. Don't... it's not my fault you do this to yourself. Oh, yeah, see, now I had to fucking open up fucking, my iTunes, because, why not, right? Because I want an iTunes open.
Die Woche.
What?
Die Woche.
Die Rockfriend. Is that what it said? Die Rockfriend? Because that's what I heard. I heard Die Rockfriend. Die Rock... I can't say that. That's not a real word. I wish you would use real words, Gio. I wish your whole country would use real words. Okay, we're gonna try that one more time.
Die Woche. Die Woche.
Die Woche? What?
Die Woche. Die Woche. Die Woche. Die Woche. Die Woche. Die Woche.
How okay. All words are made up like, yeah, okay. There's no R's in Rockland. Then why does it sound like he's saying an R in there? No, he's rolling his R's. You're rolling your R's. There's a Ron in there. I swear there's an R in there.
Die Woche.
There it is.
Die Woche. Die Woche. Die Woche.
There's an R in there. There's a D Ron. Clean out your ears, D Vok. It sounds like he's saying R much less. Like, yeah, I know he's definitely saying R. There's definitely an R in there. There's a D Ron. D Ron? That's what I keep hearing. Woes in the word work. There's something fucked up with your ears. It probably is. But all I hear is D Ron. Like, you're saying walrus, but not really saying walrus. Like, de-walrus. Like, walrus is kind of what it sounds like to me. Does English not have a voiceless age? Are you deaf? No! It sounds like he's saying de-walrus. It really does. De-walrus is what I get at it. Like a very congested walrus is what's coming out. Believe me, I came from a corner of Germany where probably just please say a word with an R in the answer is Barnara. Barnarnar? I know the R in the word sounds. The walrus? That sounds, that's what this word sounds like. It sounds like the walrus, right? Like, the walrus is what am I saying that right now? If I like congeal all my mucus in my throat, am I saying this correctly? It's because Ari doesn't speak a language with a chi like a lock. The walrus is a sector. Okay. Go to Google and have it say it. The walrus and the carpenter. Oh, that's a good story. Always a good story. I'll send you another one. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're saying walrus. Like, I'm not sure that's gonna improve my pronunciation of this word. I really don't. I'm not very good at languages. I can roll my R's, and that's about the best I can do in Spanish. But all I hear right now is the walrus, with a very weird W in the middle. The walrus. So, all right. I think at this point, now that we've messed around with all the words, we're gonna call it a day. This will give you a 10-minute break before you all go check out Geo Strubber. He's going to be on the Non-Sucker Show. Go check him out. I'm sure you will all have a great amount of time with that. So check out Geo Strubber in a little bit. Thank you all for joining me. I did if you weren't there. Oh, I guess I should ask. I should ask now when no one's here rather than when people were here. No, the hangout will start in 70 minutes? You said it started at 2. You lying sack of shit. What? You said 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock is in 10 minutes? I think that's it. I have a challenge that you have to do with your wife. Just not just something. Yeah. Check out my Twitter. It's always to somewhere. Okay, so entirely got nothing to do with anything. For those of you who didn't or who did, who were there for the premiere of Dubé's video, let me know in the comments, in the chats, in wherever I talk to you. Let me know if you liked the premiere thing. I had fun. I thought it was great hanging out and watching the video with you all. I thought it was hilarious. I know that there were some people complained about it earlier, like having to wait for the video, but almost regardless of what you do, you're going to have to wait for the video even if I schedule it. So This way you just know that you have to wait for it as opposed to not knowing that you have to wait for it. So that makes you feel better. That's good. But if you like it, let me know. If you don't like it, let me know. I will probably just do it for the duvet videos. I doubt I'll do it for the quickies, but hopefully there'll be a duvet video in a couple of weeks because most of it is already written and it's really a very easy video to make. But otherwise, go check out GeoStrubber in 70 minutes, not 10 because Geo they can't fucking time. It was okay, but to be honest, I prefer to make every month one hangout with watching you own short form vids with commentary and a panel and such. I do need to do that more often. I need to get more people on here. You can't fucking word. I can't word. Okay. So, thank you everyone for joining me today. Well, I had a blast as always. I don't know if I will ever have Gorilla on the list again because that was dumb. But I had a blast, so thank you all. Thank you all for watching the videos. And always a thank you to my patrons for supporting the channel. Thank you, Micro, for showing us some boobs because that made everything so much better. You all have yourselves a wonderful week. I will see you all next time.